Show, one put yeah, Kasuka, so, Wakuta, yeah, Kapusha, show, one put yeah, Kasuka, so, Wakuta, show, I'm from the ghetto, I'm from the ghetto, never man up.
A very warm welcome to you. I'm Kagiso Kay-gee, and you're watching As It Happened, a new program that is brought to you by SABC1 together with DSTV, which is of course on channel 191. And remember that we're coming to you live from Polokwane, City of Stars. That's where we're at. The country's unemployment rate is at its highest level since September 2003. This was according to South Africa announcing on Parliament on the 1st of June earlier this year. 27.7% official jobless rate reflects 6.2 million working-age people out of work. This includes those who have stopped looking for work and are now finding themselves in a hopeless cycle of poverty, which can also lead to a high rate of crime and also a high population in the country. It appears that 9.3 million people in the country are unemployed. So to hear more about this, we'll be talking to the two young people who have had dreams of going to school and getting good qualifications to earn their keep. However, circumstances were very much unfavorable for the two. They were both raised by their grandmothers, and both of their parents have abandoned them at a very young age. They all depended on their grandmother's pension money and would often go to bed or school hungry or just never had enough to love them for a whole month. However, it was considered best by one of them to drop out of school and save a grandmother from all her spending, which has led her to having kids at a very young age. Whereas her brother, on the other hand, had pushed his dreams and ambition and is now one of the most successful radio DJs in South Africa. Although his passion has been to be a medical doctor, but he never let his circumstances to define who he is. And for now, I want us to cross over to one of our presenters and tell us what young people have to say on this. And we'll hear more on that story right after this.
Thank you, Kagiso. We are here live at Polokwane at Jack Borders Park. As we are still speaking of unemployment rate, we are here with our wonderful Mr. Makalu, and we're going to interview and discuss some of the crisis issues facing employment rate this year. Mr. Makalu, welcome.
Thanks for having me around here.
It's a pleasure to have you here with us. So the first question would be, how would you define unemployment rate in your own terms?
Basically, unemployment is when someone cannot find job, who has been, seeking a job but then cannot find one.
Okay, so we'll be moving on to our second question. What do you think are the causes of unemployment rate?
Unemployment rate actually in South Africa, it's caused by what other people, actually authorities, are doing. For example, you may find that our president Jacob Zuma is busy hiring people from Natal. You see that they're hiring people, it's called nepotism. You see that they're hiring people according to the way they know each other. You get what I'm saying? I think that's what is causing it. Even if you are qualified, you cannot be hired because they hire you if they know you, or if ever you pay a bribe, you buy your job in other ways.
We still are a developing country in South Africa, so it seems like it is one of the most highest unemployment rate. Would you raise that as South Africa as one of the most highest unemployment rate, or do you think that we are far better than other countries apart from South Africa?
According to me, South Africa it's far much better, even though we're still falling under developing country. Because as you can see, there are companies that are developing young entrepreneurs like NYDA. They are teaching young people how to become, an entrepreneurs, and that in fact will dilute the unemployment rate.
And do you think that our government is doing enough to ensure that that we as a country or we as a nation have a sustainable growth in the agricultural sector or any other sector to create more jobs for people in South Africa?
I cannot say they are putting much effort in there, because as you can see now, people are still owning large amounts of land. You see that? So it's still a huge problem in our country because people are still struggling, to find a place where they can plant their crops and stuff, while one person is owning a large amount of land, which is causing, a lot of arguments and, trouble in a country because people are busy fighting for a land, and that is affecting, a country as a whole. You get what I'm saying? Because there will never be any development if ever there's no, there are no crops, there are no machineries, because there's no agreement. We don't agree on anything.
Second last, what do you think should be done, or what are the possible solutions around this issue?
I think authorities of the country should come and tell us, because us, we have voices, but then they cannot be heard. You get what I'm saying? Since we don't have money, our voices are limited. When our issues get to them, to their offices, they just shut them down because they only care about themselves. But then what I can say is that we can write a letter to the Premier, to the Premier's office, then we write our complaints so that he can come and assess if ever all those complaints are relevant.
So last and but not least, what is your advice for unemployed youngsters who are qualified? They are qualified, they got a degree, they got a diploma, but then they still cannot find a job in South Africa. What would you give advice to them?
My piece of advice is that as a young South African, they are having bright future, everything is wow. But then one thing that shouldn't limit them is their degree. Don't sit down with your mind.
Yes.
You've got a degree, stand up. Become your own entrepreneur. You get what I'm saying? Start something, start small. Start selling Zimbas or whatever it is. Not so long your business will grow. Then you'll become successful. It's not only school that will define your success. Just do something and you'll succeed in it.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Mokawi. Back to you at KG.
You know what? Tonight the aim is not to go we home. Never get worried, we got the bad bitches.
Welcome back. You're still watching SDM. I'm Kagiso, I'm your host, and I can also remind you that you may also join our conversation or give us a call, of course, on 0527 1 or hit us up on our Facebook account that is Kagiso_Kay-gee. Okay, sister, welcome to the studio. How are you?
I'm fine.
Hope you're good.
I'm good.
All right. Tell us about yourself, the name and where you come from.
My name is Sintosi Matala and I come from Wapo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about other traits that you looked for while you were still in high school and your performance rate in high school.
Like every other learner, I wanted to be the top learner, straight A student, but that couldn't happen.
Yeah.
And I wished to become a doctor.
Yeah.
When
Okay. So what were some of the challenges that you encountered while you were still in high school?
as we were raised by my grandmother, we couldn't get everything that we wanted, and the money wasn't enough for all of us. So those were the challenges that I made. In high school, I was a slow learner, and at school they didn't account for the slow learners. They didn't put more time on them. They couldn't work on them, so that made me feel left out. So it was a challenge to me, and the fact that my grandmother's money, pension money, was not enough for all of us.
Yeah. So, but then when you realized that you needed help, why didn't you ask any one of your teachers or someone you trusted? Something.
In this world, I learned that you can never trust anyone.
Yeah.
So I couldn't tell anybody, and for the fear of being judged, I couldn't tell anybody about my situation.
Okay. So what was the main reason you dropped out of school?
So that I can take care of my 4 children at home,
Yeah.
and my brother. Also, reduce the load for my grandmother.
Yeah. So how many children do you have?
And now I have 5.
5. Okay. Are they all from the one biological father?
No, each and every child has their own parent.
Okay. So what did you do right after dropping out of school, and what were your plans?
I was planning to find a job, but without a matric certificate, that's very hard to do.
Yeah.
So I decided to go for prostitution.
Yeah. Okay. So looking back, was prostitution the best idea that you could have had to make money easily?
Yes, at that time it was.
Yeah.
But now I see that it's not really a decision.
Yeah. So how much would you make per week or a month?
Per day I would make plus minus 700. So per week it would be plus minus 6,000-7,000.
Yeah. So I've also heard that you had an abortion.
Yes.
Why did you decide to have an abortion with this child? Why didn't you keep the baby like you did with the rest of your children?
It was really hard for me to decide about the baby. But then it was the best solution because it was already hard for me to take care of those other children.
Yeah.
So I thought it would be best to reduce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you felt pregnant again?
Yes.
How many months is the pregnancy?
3 months now.
Okay. Okay. For now, I want us to take a quick break. We'll be back shortly, right after this.
Thank you, KG. We are back at Jack Burtis with our fellow brother, Mr. Star, still on the unemployment issue. Hello. How would you define unemployment rate? What do you think are the causes of unemployment rate?
I think unemployment is caused by a lack of education, talent, or a vision.
As we believe, as we all know, that South Africa is still a developing country, and would you consider it as one of the highest country which is facing unemployment rate, or do you think that we are far better than other countries?
We are far better than other countries. Because in South Africa there are many jobs, but due to nepotism, we can't find jobs and people are suffering to get jobs.
Yes, okay, that is well said. And do you think that our government is doing enough to provide for South Africans jobs?
No, our government does not do enough.
All right. So what do you think should be done, or what do you think is the best solution to resolve this?
The best solution is to create job opportunities and then maybe make some free education, Christmas, like would the Christmas
Bring back
for.
the Christmas for.
Yeah.
Okay.
So people can have more opportunity to get their jobs.
All right. So what is your advice for unemployed youngsters, those that are qualified? You find that you have a degree, but then you cannot find a job. What do you think should be done in those cases?
These cases, I think they must hire them to make some research about their qualifications and stuff, then they'll find some job.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kagiso, for the second interview.
Welcome back. You're still watching SDF, a new program that is brought to you by SABC1 together with DSTV, which is of course on channel 191. And we're now joined by one of the most successful radio DJ and also a businessman in the corporate world. Oh man, welcome to the studio. Great stuff. Now, tell us about yourself, your name and where you come from.
My name is Tato Matan and I'm from the Wakomu Uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about all the dreams you've wished for and how you made sure that they become true.
Okay.
What you pursue them.
Okay, at first I dreamt of becoming a pilot, and then later that changed because of my financial status, and then I went into the music industry. That is where when I started loving music, and then yeah, I just came along with it and it went good.
Okay, so how were your metric results and what happened after you passed your metric?
My matric results weren't that good, and then I didn't meet the requirements KMPS score. And then from there I had to look for a part-time job, of which I had to support my sister's children.
Yeah.
because there were too many of them which they could have been killed by poverty, for example. Yeah.
So tell us about your experience working as a part-time jobs. How was it like for you? I mean, I could just imagine how it felt.
It became a very big challenge in my life because those kids were too mean.
Yeah.
And then I had to put more effort into my work so as to get more salary so that I can bring more food at home.
Yeah. So have you ever encouraged your sister about the importance of education?
Yeah, I've tried, but she couldn't listen. She said that she wanted to find an easier way to get money, so I just let her do her own decisions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did the family member react on this?
The family members didn't want to intervene really that much because they said that we were bringing more time, we were wasting their time because of their money, we were wasting their time, and then my sister didn't even pass well in the school, so that is why they stopped looking at us.
So when you look back, what were some of the challenges that you have overcome in your journey?
Challenges that I've overcome is that at first I wanted to become a pilot, and then my matric results went good, and then I overcame that challenge by becoming a DJ and also a radio producer. Yeah, and then other challenges is that I was able to provide for my family, my sister's child.
Yeah. When we started with the program, I mentioned whether you never left the environment which you grew up on to define who you are, and which is true. Okay?
Yeah.
So, but from what I get from your story is that you grew up in an area where you know, most of your peers never able to all that, some drinking and you know all those kind of things. So, how do you keep yourself, or maybe you know, all that, or Oscar so addicted to for the logic or your peers and all that.
Sometimes you have to just set priorities in your life. First that I wanted to become a pilot, and then I focused more on my studies. And I didn't even have more friends. For example, like more than 2 friends. So most of the time most of the time that I spent, maybe I was at home and also at school. And also I would spend more time studying. So friends, I didn't really put much time for them.
Okay, let me come to you. Looking back, do you think the decisions which you have made, you did what was best to survive, or maybe you regret or something?
I do regret, but then it was best for me to do what I did at that time.
Yeah.
But now it's just something else. I don't think it's what people should do.
Yeah. Okay. So what are you desiring now, and how are you planning to provide for this unborn child, and how are you planning to provide for him or her?
First of all, I'm gonna talk about school and finish my matric, then go for higher education, to be able to get a job and be financially stable for my children.
So are you willing to change?
Yes, I am.
Okay. How do you plan to do so?
By seeing therapists, by getting people to help me, asking for help.
Okay. So how do you think coming to this program will help you deal with what you're going through?
It helps to talk and put my word out there for youngsters out there. So it means a lot to me because someone can learn from my experiences in life.
Okay, well that's it. But I want us to take a quick break. We'll be back shortly right after this. Leslie, let me come to you in this way.
For our last interview, Mrs. Refile from Lugane and Diago, still on the issue of unemployment rate. Unfortunately, how we can define unemployment rate in South Africa. Thank you. Unemployment ke shije motho a tlhoka moshomo ka mantswe a mangwe nkare ke tlhokego ya moshomo. What do you think are the causes of unemployment? Kudu re lebeletse mo tabeng ya poverty. Poverty ke yona ya o leader to unemployment. As we believe that South Africa is still a developing country, so do you still think that South Africa is the highest country which has the highest unemployment rate? Or do you still think that there there are other countries which we are far better than that?
I think South Africa is the most country that have unemployment problems. As you know, South Africa is a developing country. It's not yet developed. So there are many people here in South Africa who are unemployed.
Do you think that our government is securing enough jobs for people, and also that in the agricultural sector or in any other sector, do you think that they are doing the correct measures in providing South Africa with jobs?
Yes, South Africa is doing well. For example, outside we can see the EPWP's programs.
The second last question, what do you think are the solutions to this problem, the unemployment issue?
The government should come up with another programs so that the people, these very same people who are unemployed, they can be employed through that programs.
Yes. And your last question would be, what is your advice to youngsters that are qualified? Let's say you have a degree or a diploma, you're from university, but still you do not have a job. What do you think you can advise to those young people?
My advice to them is that they must not just stay at home and say that we have the diplomas, we have the what, then we can just stay. No, go and find some solution. Go and, yes, the CVs, exactly, yes, yeah.
Okay, thank you, KG.
Get it elevated. Black songs who made it. Take it or you hate it.
Awesome. We're now joined by a social worker, Mrs. Fiona Mapakela, and also a Director General from a municipality of the Limpopo Province. Okay, Legended. Mrs. Fiona Legended. Yeah, maybe let me put this question to you. How often do you find yourself dealing with a similar situation in your department?
A lot of times, we often deal with clients, current clients.
Okay, so what is the most encouraging thing that you can tell to this young woman to becoming a better person?
All I can say is that she must concentrate on improving herself and she must cut friends that influence people. And at least she must tell someone that she trusts about her problems.
Okay, so what advice do you have for the world out there who are watching, especially these youngsters?
Well, the advice that I have is that they should go to school and follow their dreams.
Yeah. Okay. Can you tell us about the unemployment rate of South Africa? I mean, like I've indicated earlier on, just tell us more about the recent unemployment rates stats.
Currently, unemployment rate is very high as compared to 2003. So according to the statistics of South Africa, it's estimated that 27.7% of people who falls under 6.3 million of people are unemployed this year.
Yeah.
So that involves people who are quit searching for jobs and those who are at home. So currently now we are faced with 9.3 million of people who are unemployed.
That's huge.
That's it.
Yeah. So what is it that is being done to reduce all these crimes stats?
So us as a municipality, we are introducing initiatives to our local communities. So we're also providing job opportunities to those who are not unemployed. Those opportunities are maybe collecting dumping sites, cleaning the public facilities, maybe in communities, and also we also hire students. We also give away bursaries for matrics, those who have passed with distinctions. We also encourage learners and provide them with tutors and extra lessons so that this may benefit them to alleviate poverty in our community.
Well, so what is it that you can say to the nation as a whole, those with or without qualifications?
So first I may comment on those who are not living relevant qualifications. What I can say is that they must start maybe provide themselves with their skills. Providing for themselves money does not necessarily require qualifications. Even maybe they can use their skill to make money out of it. So to those who are busy having their qualification, they can apply online or maybe have an advice on how to apply. We also have our own companies that we are working with them that are also recruiting people who are relevant qualifications in our municipalities.
Okay. Rumor has it that radical economic transformation is only for a selected number of people. What is your take on that?
So my intake for me on that, I think is a very good opportunities for those who are jobless and seeking for work. Exactly. Because of some will be promoted and will be having an occupied jobs that people can occupy them. We also think that is a very good idea because this is giving especially the youth an opportunity to get an employment.
Okay, to both of our guests, what is the best advice that you would give to them?
So to our guest over here, to my sister, I think she must start doing something for herself. Maybe she can start opening a spaza. At least that can keep her away from negative thinking. Or also surround herself with positive people who also will encourage her to level up in her standards. So to my brother over there, all I can say is well done, you have made it against all odds. People are like you in our country are very scarce. We appreciate you.
Most definitely. We now have a caller on the line. A caller?
Hello?
Yes, you're live on SED. You can continue.
Yes. You're speaking to Karabo, social group.
Okay, Karabo. Do you have any question or comment?
Kay-gee, from my own perspective, yes, let me say it is an undeniable fact that we need deepest crisis in South Africa.
Okay, so what's the way forward then?
I think our administration should implement new strategies to create more job opportunities and also come up with a way of fighting corruption, which to some extent may be one of the reasons we have so many young people sitting at home with their qualifications without jobs.
I couldn't agree more. Thank you so much for that input. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good stuff. Okay, let me now read some of your YouTube messages, and of course this one is from Colorfellow saying, I'm going through the same thing. However, this time my parent is involved and very angry with me. I passed my matric in 2013 and fortunate enough to go to university, but studied for something which I have never wanted to do because of not having or not being able rather to meet certain minimum requirements. I have failed this course and my father is quite upset with me. Social work. What is your advice that you can give to Colorfellow? I mean, I'm trying to figure something here that what role should parents play when it comes to decision making and all the dreams enlighten us how you became successful and you're now one of the most radio DJs, I mean a business person, a radio producer. Tell us more about that.
About some of most successful DJs and also radio producers across the country. So I think what pursued me to achieve most in life is what they've said to me. They also said that music is the sound of feeling, which whatever you hate or whatever you say, still you're gonna listen to music. If what you do makes people happy, then you gotta enjoy it so that it can make people more happy.
So, are you satisfied with the dreams that you've obtained, or do you still wish that you could still consider your medical degree on the program?
No, not really, because I enjoy music more than working as a pilot. So I don't think I'll be considering working as a pilot anymore. I'll just continue DJing and also being a radio producer. If that's what it is.
Okay, so how was your performance rate at high school, and what was the reason the financial teams were unable to help you financially?
I couldn't get a bursary because, like as I've said before, that I didn't meet the requirements. So that is what took me down. So, and also the family didn't want to pick me up. So I just had to decide to go and find a job and then take myself to school, music school, and then now here I am, considered as one of the best DJs and also radio producer.
Yeah. Okay. What is the advice that you could give to youngsters out there who are watching, who might be going through the same situation like Krofelo, like I've already indicated?
The advice that I can give is that do what you love and do what makes you happy. Because if not so, you're gonna end up being in a position that you don't want yourself to be. So, yeah, that's all I can say.
Okay. What would you say you learned from all this that has happened?
Never let your situation or background define who you are and your destinies in life.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming through, and I wish you all the best in everything that you do. Mr. DJ, can you just, maybe sing one or two lyrics for us, please? Play something for us, please.
Okay, here we go again. Prepare your meter and just look you up on Facebook. You have 0 friends. This is
Well, we've come to the end of another exciting episode, and thank you so much for your support. And before we can leave, allow me to say, you and I are living perhaps in the fast-changing times in history, and it's not just about how you conduct yourself, but how we and you interact with each other. In other words, what I'm trying to say is that South Africa, let us love one another, let us create employment, and let there be bread for all. Thank you so much, South Africa, for your support, and from me, Kagiso, and the rest of the team in this year, we say bye-bye. Let's meet same time, same place, right here on Zanzibar. For sure.
Sure, one good yeah, Kasuka, so, Wakuta, yeah, Kapusha, sure, one good yeah, Kasuka, so, Wakuta, sure, I'm from the ghetto, right, I'm from the ghetto, never man up on me, I'm from the ghetto, I'm nice, I'm from the ghetto, never man up on me, I'm from the ghetto, right, I'm from the ghetto. Never man up on me, yeah, never man up on me.